Hey guys, welcome back. Try to set this up while I talk to you in the essence of time, because it's late. It's really late. I got an 09 Honda CRV, new customer with a check engine light, and from what I understand, he's been playing with it for a while. Not he hasn't been playing with it. It's been addressed before to no avail. So we'll do this together. Sorry, it's kind of dark, right? Woo! One of these days I'll get a new camera. Come along. Oh, what do we got? USA. USA. That is us. Can't imagine it being any other vehicle. Diagnosis, we are going to jump straight to the engine control module. Hopefully this doesn't turn out to be something silly like a purge valve that's been done 100 times. Or a P0171 lean exhaust. Or I should say fuel system too lean. Well, hopefully it's something a little more interesting than let's go to live data. Let's start this up. Doors open, right? So I don't kill myself in here. Try to do this with my gloves on. Yeah, fuel sensor. Yeah, but I want. Actually, you know what I'd like to do better with this? Watch this. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to generic. I just like the way the data PIDs read for this particular vehicle in generic. I don't have to deal with lambda. Didn't want to do that. Forgive me, like I said, it's late. It is, in case you're wondering, I know you're not, it's 8 o'clock. Okay, let's go calculated engine load. Try to keep my hand out of the way. We are kind of warmed up. Short term, long term. There's your fuel system lean right there. 29, 30, right? It's incredibly lean. I'm surprised it even went that high. Well, it'll go to 40, I guess. I do want it. Come on, airflow from the mass airflow sensor, and I don't want it in pounds. I want it grams per second. It's way better. This is a 2.5, so I would expect to see something in the way of 2.5 grams per second, maybe a little bit less. So that's actually not terrible. Let's just go with that for a moment. So that not being terrible, but short-term fuel trim being all up to 36%. And I'm just curious, if I snap the throttle, do I get a good calculated engine load, which would be up here, right? I want to see the mass airflow react and give me like at least 90%. I'm seeing 100% with a decent reading. So my initial thought is there's nothing wrong with the mass airflow, which is super common on these. That and lambda the air fuel ratio sensors. But what we can do is, that's gonna be one of two things: either just a bad calculation, or perhaps it's actually a vacuum leak. Easiest way, bring this up to about 2,500 RPMs and watch it drop off. That dropping off to that at 3,000 RPMs And then creeping back up, if I, yep, there it goes. That'll tell me it's a vacuum leak. Because, well, when you step on the throttle, you deplete the intake manifold of vacuum. Right, you're opening the throttle plate, vacuum goes away, and therefore we no longer see. Did I explain it right? Oh, I gotta think about that now. Yeah, I think I got that right. I'll play it back later and try to figure it out. Yes, when you open the throttle plate, you lose intake manifold vacuum, and if in fact it's a vacuum leak, you see what we have here, which is the fuel trims drop off to 0 and then come back to 44%, which is crazy. So let's go under the hood and see what we see. Oh, it's way better. All right. I don't normally suspect an intake manifold leak on these. It's just not that common. I will bring you guys around. Let's see if this is better. Maybe sort of, kind of. Whoa! Let's try that again. Initially, just a quick check on the intake tube, right? Make sure it's not cracked, pulling it off. Somebody forgot to put something back on. Looks okay. We'll get some alternative fuel and spray it in a minute. See if we can get any brinks around. See if we can get a change on that short-term fuel trim that is sitting at 46.9. What I do want to check is purge valve. The purge valve is stuck open. We're not necessarily going to hear it. You would expect a purge code, but it doesn't always happen that way. Can you guys see this? Nope, just the scanner's in the way. I can't even see it. Yeah, let's try. Yeah. Purge valve is here. Purge valve hose, simple enough. Pair of hose crimpers. Give us a little squeeze. See if we get any change, right? Block off the vacuum. If it is leaking vacuum through the system, this is how we stop it. And it's not moving. I hope you guys can see that. While we're here, simple enough, you can just reach around, pinch off a couple hoses, and that'll take care of that. You can start knocking out things like the purge valve, any evap hoses, brake booster hose, right? Ooh, look at that. Ah, can you guys see that? Check that out. $13, $14. Maybe I just got lucky. 16. I wonder if I get a better grip on this. That's a big hose. Maybe I get a different set of pliers. Goodbye. I didn't plan on pinching that one off. But, let's back up. Wrong way. I'm just curious now. Maybe the hose is broken. Maybe the hose is broken. Let's try it over here. Yeah, no lighting sucks. Sorry. No, it's still 14. Wow. Basically. In case you're wondering what I did there, I just went inside. I wanted to hit the brake real quick, see if that changed anything. And it did not. Well, no, it's way lower than it was. Now I'm perplexed. Now, I'm not sure. Yep, wrong way again. Huh. Now it's up to 16, 18, 20. There it goes. Whoa, whoa! $34. Here we go again. That was odd. Almost like it got stuck. I guess you guys can see that, right? Now it's up to 40. Yep, right back at 40. I guess that's where it pegs. 46.9. Let's see if we'll go all the way back here by the booster. Put my head on the light. Look at that. 7, 6, 6, 2. I think we got a pretty good direction going here. I'm still a little puzzled why last time when I took it off, it kind of coming back up. Let's see. Open it up. I wonder if we hit that booster with a little bit of spray. Sorry, I gotta take this thing away from you guys. Oh, there it goes. Look at that. Hope you guys can see that. We're at 12, 16, 18, 21, right? Wrong way again. 32, 35, watch this. We're gonna give it a little, I still don't have the sound event going. All right, I'll get there. A little spray. There it goes. Look at that, right into the negatives. Folks, we got ourselves a brake booster leak. Now, if you really want to be sure, I pinched off the hose to the brake booster and we drop back down normal again. Just as an added bonus, if I spray the brake cleaner at it again, it really shouldn't have effect at this point because we're not drawing nothing. If it is, we're assuming now the brake booster has a hole in it, a rust hole, or something like that sort. If I hit it again with the brake cleaner, it really should have no effect on the numbers, right? And it does not. So, fair enough, I'm calling it. This thing needs a brake booster. Let me shut this thing off. I'm going to continue to let it run a little bit, just to verify the long-term numbers come down. I'm sure they will. I really was hoping this would be a bigger video than it is. I kind of got a little lucky there. And at 8 o'clock at night, I'll take it. I haven't done too many of these. I think there is a bulletin on it or something. I've heard about it. I'll go check the records. About them rusting or cracking or something maybe. I don't know if it's this one. I'll let you know. I'll put it in the notes. I'll put it in the description. And that's it. If I get the approval, I don't know if I'm going to get a hold of the customer now. It's a little late. I'll bring you guys along for that one too. Guys, thanks for checking it out. Hope everybody's doing well. And see you soon. Peace. Alright guys, we're going to bring you along. I'm going to see if I can get this shot to the right side of the master cylinder, all the way down against the brake booster. I got a light back there. There's the mounting bolt. And right next to that, something in the way, right next to that, that's our culprit right there. It's cracked. Right next to the mounting hole for the master cylinder. Right there. There's something, what the heck's in the way? Something's in the way. Something's in the way. Sorry, I can't. Oh, it's a piece of. I don't know what that is. Can I move it? What is it? Oh, that's just a shadow. There it is. Right there. That's your crack. That's your culprit. Even better. Now we're really 100%. It needs a booster.